Guys, I'm moving in next door to my husband. No, I'm just kidding. I really love my husband. In fact, I love him so much that we're moving into this new, smaller space together, and I'm about to take you guys on a tour. This is the Brinkley G3950, and I hope you'll come along for the tour. All right, starting off with the kitchen. I do have some decor up. I put these up with command strips so that they won't fall off during travel. Love this little lamp. It's just a touch lamp. You can change the shade of it. We have our sink here, and we have lots of windows. I don't have them open right now, or you would be looking into the neighbor's yard. We do have an oven, a full oven. I haven't used it yet because this wonderful microwave up top is also a convection oven, a convection roaster. It has an air fryer. It works for pretty much everything that we need. And you can see there's tons of cabinet space in here. We have dual trash cans here. We have this wonderful paper towel holder here that works really well. Lots of under cabinet space. And then up here we have a silverware holder right there. And this is where we put our dishes. And we don't like to use plastics because we don't like the idea of microplastics. So we use this seagrass dishware. I'll be putting that in my showcase. You can check there. I'm also going to be talking about that a little bit more later. And we have definitely not filled out everything in here because we're not full time yet, but you can see there's so much space everywhere for everything you could possibly need. My favorite part of the kitchen, of course, is the island, and this is not something that you'll be able to find in a showcase. I actually got that in Venice. It's Venetian glass I got from the island of Murano, and it will go with me everywhere I go until the day I die. Okay, next up we have the pantry space, and obviously we're not full time yet, so this is not full, but you have a push button down here to open it, and so it stays shut whenever you're traveling. And this has so much space. It even has pull-out drawers down here, which I find really helpful. And we have a second one, basically the same as the first, a little bit more narrow, and I keep my cleaning supplies in this one. And the dog food, of course. We have a full-size residential refrigerator. It's got some fingerprints. I think our boys have been in here. And of course, we have some leftovers from when we last traveled that I need to get out of here. But plenty of space to travel and to put away all of your food. We haven't had any problems with that. The only thing you want to make sure you do is heavier items should go on the bottom when you travel, just so you don't have any spillage or anything causing any problems with breakage. You do, of course, shut the doors with a Velcro strap that they provide, but just to be safe, you'll want to do that. This is called the Dinesk. We'll use it whenever we're working or when I'm editing videos. My husband does work part-time from the road. He has his own business, but he still has to do some stuff there. It's really cool. This thing will pull out even further. It pulls out to, I don't know, about here, and it can slide right or left to make the setup a little bit different depending on what you're working on and how much space you need. All right, next we have our living room. And it comes with this L-shaped sofa. I believe it's made of pleather. It does have massage function and heat. I know a lot of people love this sofa. It's not our favorite, so we will be switching it out for our Lovesac Sactional, which we currently have in our living room. We'll just take off a couple of pieces and add it. I have brought out one ottoman from it, and it comes with this little item right here that Lovesac provides with a lot of their Sactionals, and it acts as kind of a coffee table as well. These do recline though, and a lot of people love these. I don't know, it's just not our favorite. There is a fireplace. You can put it on just an ambiance setting, which is what I have right now with no heat, or you can pump out heat with it. And it's really absolutely warm. So we've kept it dipped down to like, I don't know, 38 degrees when we were in Bend recently. And that kept the whole place warm whenever we needed it. There is some really cool storage here. So you just open this up and lots of storage down there. There's also storage on the other side and above. There is this massive TV. You feel like you're in a movie theater when you're in here. More storage above the sofa and lots of windows. And we're not opening them right now, but they have actually a shade function to where it's not completely blackout, but your neighbors can't see in. So that helps a lot. All right, next we're going to go upstairs to the bathroom. And don't have this fully decorated yet, but you'll get the idea. So one of the things I like, there's lots of pantry space that's hidden in here. Obviously, since we're not full time yet, it's not full, but I'm sure it will be soon. And then there's a trash can below, a toilet with a push button to flush it, and a shower. And the really cool thing is this has body jets. It has a separate shower head that's removable, and then the rain head shower head, which is cool, a sunlight. And then there's a fan in here that you can turn on whenever you're running the shower to get the steam out, which is great. All right, next we have the bedroom. This is where the magic happens. I do need to figure out what to do with that shelf there. It's probably going to be photos of family and whatnot. And then there's two little lights above the bed that you can see, which are really great whenever you're reading. And then there's also USB ports back there and little shelves. There is an option in this RV to get a queen size bed, which would allow for little tables on each side of the bed, which is cool. I've made this section into a vanity. This opens up and pulls out so that you can put makeup and such inside of it, which is really cool. Another big window. There's a television above the vanity area. Next, we have our closet. And you can see that I have my stick vacuum on the floor right now, but there is a place to mount it right there. I just need to get that done. Plenty of hanging space for your clothes. I would like more, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. There's a shelf above, and then there's more shelving right there, which is really handy. Here to the left of the vanity, we have some extra cabinet space. I'll probably use this to store like sheets and towels. There's a little cute laundry basket that they provide there. And then down here right now, I have the kitchen stools, but we will eventually be putting a Splendid washer dryer vented combo in here. It'll just be one unit, which will be really handy. I hate doing laundry and laundromats, so I can't wait to have that put in. A couple of extra cabinets over here, which are very handy. Some people actually take the doors off of this and make it into sort of a bookshelf, so we may do that eventually. All right, guys, and don't judge me when you see this. This is the garage. We are still working on this area. We have a lot of stuff to put away. We want to put some hangers up for the bikes, but I did want to show you sort of the function of this. There is a queen size bed up there. It's on a happy jack, so it lowers down, and below that, there are couches that lower down. They can be used as couches or they can be used as another bed. There's also another bed up here, which is a twin size bed, and they do provide a ladder that goes there. And then another half bathroom here. So this door right here actually can pull out and it wraps all the way around the bathroom. And then this thing right here lowers and it becomes a sink. So that's really handy if you have people traveling with you. But this space, my husband is going to be putting dirt bikes in, mountain bikes in, a paramotor in. We're going to put all of our golfing supplies and hiking supplies. We have a lot of toys, which will go into this area. For now, it's just storage until we get it all figured out. But that's why we chose this model, is this 14-foot garage and lots of windows back here too. So a lot of people choose to use this as an office space or like a flex space or their kids' rooms, which is really cool. All right, guys, thanks for coming along for the tour. In the meantime, remember, we don't just do RV life, we also travel around the world, and we would love to take you guys along. So be sure to follow us here on TikTok and also on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page and on our website at activemodervlife.com, and you can see all of our adventures. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.